Hi there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and I am here live in the craft room in the Crochet Therapy studio, for lack of a better word. And here we are in the studio, and if you notice, there's a little bit of some difference back here. And as you can see, this is, let me show you right behind me. This is where I usually sit because you can see the photos, the pictures, the paintings behind me. But yeah, there's a little bit of a difference, and we're going to talk about that because it's really exciting to me. I cannot wait to show you what has been going on in the craft room. My absolutely amazing, sweet, kind, talented sister-in-law has allowed some really amazing things to happen around here. And am I early? I didn't know. I don't even know what time it is, Alice. Good morning, Alice. It's good to see you. I'm so glad that you're here. I was playing around with using my phone today instead of the laptop, and it went live. So here we are. I do need some coffee this morning. Good morning, Mandy. Good morning. It's good to see you. Nikki. Good morning. TGIM to you, Nikki. Woo woo. And so yeah, I'm in the craft room this morning. And does it sound a little empty? Because it is. Because let me tell you the story in just a minute. Let's gather some people together and I'll tell you the story of what happened in here. And then I'll show you what is going on here, and I'll show you some good stuff that's happening. Naomi, good morning. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Monday to everyone. And hope you had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. Could not find my comb this morning, my brush. So my hair went unbrushed this morning. Jay, good morning. Long time no see. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And yeah. We'll gather some more people in. You've been dealing with a terrible cold? Oh no. Mandy, I hope you get better. You said hopefully, thankfully, you have today off from work. Good. Oh, good morning, Jim. It's good to see you. I'm so glad that you're here. So glad that you're here. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I got to show you some things in here. Let me get comfy. Let me get my pillow on my back. Just right. Oh yeah, there we go. Alice says, morning, Mr. Aloha. How's that for a warm welcome? That's pretty good. Oh my goodness. We'll gather a couple more people in, and then I want to show you this wall. Bear in mind, it's not even halfway finished. Excuse me. I've started emptying these shelves. As you can see, they're pretty empty. Let me go up a little bit. They're pretty empty, and I'll show you up there in a little bit, and see down here. They're pretty empty. So yeah. And then I'll show you that side of the wall. I am in love with this setup, and I'm going to show you, like, when I walk in, what I see now. For those of you who have been privileged to see my mess, you'll be pretty surprised too. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Naomi says, your room is looking so great. So let's just say good morning. And what's in your cup? I have coffee with a little half and half, and I'm going to take a sip because this is my first cup of coffee for the day, and I'm sighing really big today. Hopefully not going to be yawning, but I am sighing today, so I don't know what that's all about. I think I need some extra air. Like fill my lungs with air. I think it's helping me relax a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, when Tanya first got here, I have had this idea in my mind for a while, okay? Since last year. I even had the design in my head, how the shelving would work. And, ooh, we just had a little blip of light flashing. Wonder what's going on there. And so there is one thing I could have done different, and that's the very top one. I could have made a full, which I probably should have, but now I have a little room to put some artwork up there, and I think I'm going to just put 2 of my painting with a twist paintings up there, because I have a ton of painting with a twist paintings and I need to get them hung. That's been a thing, right? I just need to get some of them hung. You see, this one is my bear, my Smoky Mountain bear one, and then I have my rock, and then up above is a painting of your last Tim Hortons pod. You know what? Yesterday was the last of the Tim Hortons coffee too, Naomi. So I'm right in the same boat. I think it's time for another visit. I think when Tim Hortons coffee runs out, we should have another visit. Just saying. So when I was in Florida, Tanya would go with me. We just got all kinds of people to go with us. And I think I probably have about 20 paintings. Well, what are you going to do with 20 paintings that are amateur and, not the best? And, you can only have them in your house because nobody else wants them, right? And so there are 2 that are Christmas ones that I really like. So I think I will put 2 of the Christmas ones in the living room, so that, because Christmas is coming, it's November, and why not, right? But anyway, yeah, so I think right above the TV, there's room for 2 vertical ones. So we'll see. Portrait ones, and then maybe I can get some help with some of the other. So we'll see. So this room is, my goal was just to fill all the empty wall space with my paintings in here, because nobody else wants to see it. Nobody else wants to see those paintings, right? So anyway, I am missing comments, I guess. Okay, here we go. Oh, Miguel, hello, listening while getting ready. Well, hello, Miguel. I'm glad that you're here. Listen away. Be safe going to your appointment this morning. And all right. So last week, I mentioned to Mom my thought that if I could get Tanya to help me hang the brackets, that I could we could go to Lowe's or Home Depot, have them cut the boards the length that we needed. I would sand them I would set them out. I would sit on a chair, set them out, prop them up against the fence or whatever, and sand them and then stain them. And then she could help me with the hanging of them. And so as it turns out, when we went there and we went looking for the brackets, I found shelves. And they're beautiful. They're a light gray with wood grain on them. I think that they are really complementary to this room, simply because the walls are Behr paint from Home Depot, and it's in the colorway called Blank Canvas, which was the color of the year for 2023. Good morning, Wendy. I'm so glad you're here. Wow, it's been such a long time since I've seen you. It feels like forever. I'm just gonna say that. So yay, Wendy's in the house. And so I had blank canvas on all the walls in the whole house, because I just thought, I don't want to, not having lived in the house, not having felt, any which way with colors and everything. I just wanted a nice, serene blank canvas. I just felt that was appropriate for, oh, you feel like it's been forever too, Wendy? I'm so glad you're here. So there's blank canvas. That's what this color is. And so with white brackets and a very pale gray wood grain, faux wood grain, it just looks really pretty, because it just gives just a slight warm color, and it doesn't detract from the wood grain right here, this color. So my sassafras has fallen over. Oh my word, my little sassafras goat has fallen over. Let me see if I can set her up. She needs to be propped, so yeah, she requires propping. Prop up, you little one. Oh, look at this. I'm finding things that I had put away. See, there's a little jog right there. But finding things that I had put away, and here is a little bowl that I made with fabric. Isn't that lovely? I just think it's lovely. I really like this little bowl. And maybe I can set her in it and she'll sit up. Oh, look, that's perfect. She's sitting up. So far, she hasn't fallen over. So we'll see. We'll see if she falls over. I've got some of my books. And yeah. So anyway. So this room is coming together. So last week I mentioned it to Mom, and I said, what I want to do is take all of the yarn in the room that's loose, all of the yarn, and remember those metal bracket things that I just absolutely started to hate? They were over here, okay? And I just really started to hate them. I just was not a fan. Not a fan. And so anyway, they went wonky. They were not, I'm just not a fan. So anyway, I said, all the yarn comes out, just shove it in black trash bags, and put it in the pantry, put the bags of yarn in the pantry. Let's redo this whole room and then restock the shelves with the yarn. So I went and I was doing something, and when I came back, Mom had already filled 3 trash bags. So that was wonderful. It was wonderful. And so then she had a little bit of help, and she moved these shelving units from that side of the room to this side of the room and stacked them. So all these are inexpensive cubby shelving units from Walmart that they come and you have to put them together. And it seems like they were around $60 a piece or something like that. And it has, all of them have three cubbies. I mean, excuse me, 6 cubbies. Hey, Trudy, how are you? You like warm? Oh my goodness. You like warm. Yes, I know. I like warm and inviting, right? Mom is such a hard worker. She really is. Maritza, hola. Mom likes to do things, and it's really great when there's things that she can do that you know, that make her feel happy, like cooking, baking, organizing. She loves organizing. So anything with that in mind, yeah, that's her jam. She loves that. So I'm all happy to just yeah, let her run with it, because organizing, I can have a vision, but actually getting out there, you saw me that one day when I was trying to figure out where to put the yarn, and I, like, my mind was just like overwhelmed, right? Sometimes it's not that fun for me, but let me see if I can get comfy. Oh, maybe not. So anyway, this has been really, really a great thing, because so there are 6 cubbies in each one, and I had 4. So we stood them vertically, and one on top of the other. So there's 4 of them right here. Let me see. So there's 4 of them. And so it is, good morning, Catherine. Good morning to you, sweetie. So there are 4 cubbies sideways and 6 cubbies high, which is the perfect height for me because I can reach the top. And otherwise, those other ones, they were really, really tall, and I couldn't reach the top. So on the top, I'm going to lift this up and show you, okay? I'm going to start giving you a tour. Are you ready? Okay. So I'm going to go over to the door. Here we go. And here we go. And let's see. So I'm at the door. Whoopsie. Okay, let me do this. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So I'm at the door. I'm going to show you my Rosie girl. Hi, Rosie. Hi, baby. And so I'm opening the door. And here's the room. Of course, it's a little messy right now because it's not completely organized yet, okay? So over here needs to be organized, obviously. I'm going to be getting rid of this green thing right here. But for right now, it's right there. This is the metal shelf that used to be on the other side of the room. Here's my work table with my printer. I'm showing you all my messies, okay? Showing you all my messies. And of course, the stool that we use to climb high. And then here are some works in progress and this is my shelving unit right here. So that, and then my sewing machine down there. And so that is going to be, have to be revamped. My little Rosie girl does not want to come in, but she also wants to wait for me. So, and then there's my 3 photos. There's my chair that I've been sitting in. Let me go over here. So these are the units, as you can see, really nice, 6 high. And then look what I did up top. So on the right is the chicken holder that Tanya got when she was on her missions trip. I'm going to be taking that down. I just shoved it up there for now. But up there is going to be my cotton cones. So I'm going to put cotton cones all up there. And so I can see what color cotton cones I have. And then I'm going to put cotton in this area, probably in the top 8. So the top 2 on each one. And then the bottom 8 or the middle 8. Okay, because we've got, yeah, look at that. So the middle 8 I haven't figured out, and then the bottom 8. I'm probably going to put these on the very bottom because it gets really dusty on the floor. You know how that is, right? So, so then we're coming around here. Oh, my curtains got knocked down in the process of all of that. So this is my shelving unit. And let me show you. So this is the ceiling part. So you see how each of these shelves right here are 3 feet wide. So the 2 top ones on the left are 3 feet wide each, 3 feet wide each. And then the 3 bottom ones are 10 feet wide. So what I want to do is on the bottom 2, I want to do Roy G. Biv, the rainbow colors all the way across, and then with neutrals over on the right. So like on this side, you see there's a box on that bottom shelf, but over there it's going to be red and red. So like right here is red, right here is going to be red, right here's orange, it's going to be orange, yellow, yellow, green, green, blue, blue, you know, indigo, indigo, violet, violet, like that. And so all of that. And then here, this section right here is going to be all my variegateds, So you know, that includes tweeds or any kind of variegated, any kind that has different colors in it. And then this one over here is going to be my 5 and 6 weight. So this one right here is going to be my 5 and 6 weight. And so that's my plan for that. And then these up here are going to be decorative. You know, whips that well, like my Carl the crab, right? Like Carl the crab. So that's what's going to be up there. So that's going to be really fun. I'm excited about this because I feel like, you know, the room is finally getting a little bit of order to it. And then also, I don't know if you saw the table that's in the middle of the room. So that is a very old table. It has 2 really long leaves that come out. So I can use either the rectangular top or I can pull up a leaf. It is the perfect height for this chair, this comfy chair. And it's also the perfect height for one of the plastic, what do you call them, you know? Oh, I can put some turtles up there. Yes, I can, Catherine. I can. Yes, Jeanette. Oh, you desperately need more storage that you can reach because you can't climb. You use a walker. I understand that. I really do. I cannot climb a ladder. I can get on the first rung, but after that, I get so dizzy and I'm so unbalanced that it's very dangerous for me and for those trying to save me from falling. So I'm right up there with you. I'm right there with you. Yeah. So anyway, cotton. Well, I am going to buy cotton. I love this cotton for wearables. Yes. I love using the I love this cotton even for dishcloths because It's very, I I like using it for all kinds of things. Um, but the cones I like having on hand because you can make a lot in the same color. You can make a lot of dishcloths in the same color. Um, if you wanted to make a set and give it to somebody for Christmas or whatever, it just really, really makes sense that way. It really does. Um, let's see. Hey, Crafty Gypsy. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's see. Thank you, Naomi. I am trying to get my act together. Let's see. Um, Let me see if I've missed any of the comments. It's kind of hard to catch them sometimes. Um, Thank you, Wendy. Wendy says, I love how organized you are getting. It is so much more relaxing. You are correct. I was so stressed every time I came in here. I mean, I had that table. Excuse me. But it was so cluttered, I couldn't actually use the table for anything. And wow, it was just so cluttered. And now having the room, now I do need to, come up with a place to put this table. And I think what I'm going to do is move this down just a little bit and put the table like right here, right here near my chair, so that I can use it for putting my, look how pretty it is out there. Look what a lovely view I have. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Do you see that? That is the mountain right there. Right there is a mountain. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's a little smoky this morning. I don't know if you can tell, but it is a little smoky this morning out there. I'm in the Great Smoky Mountains, and it's not actually smoke, it is fog. But from a distance, it looks like smoke, and that's why they called it the Great Smoky Mountains. So, Barbara, hello, it's good to see you. I'm so glad that you're here. So glad that you're here. And let's see, I think I got everybody. So yeah, it's going to be really nice, and I'm really looking forward to it. The fun part is going to be opening up this table. It has 2 leaves on it, and so I can open up both sides, take out a bag of yarn that, one of those big trash bags that we filled, that Mom filled, excuse me, and just start putting it away. Since I have a plan for where things go, it should be easy. The Roy G. Biv concept is going to be easy. The 5 and 6 weight yarn, that concept is going to be easy. We'll see if I can fit it all on those shelves. And then the top 8 over here being cotton, and the middle 8, I don't know whether I'm going to have to move all of my neutrals over here. I may end up having to move all of my 5 weight over here. But we'll just see. Once I start unloading the yarn, we'll see how much I have of what, because I don't even know. I really don't. Because it was kind of all, it was all spread out. It was all spread out. And then, these last 3 months when Tanya's been here, we just started pulling yarn, and then we had this big pile in the living room. How much am I planning on buying? Catherine, when I have it in my cart already, just waiting for 2025, but I have to get some money first because it's a lot. It was over $1,000 what I had in my cart. So what I want to buy, once I get my Roy G. Biv, and when I say that, I mean rainbow colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Once I get my Roy G. Biv going, I'll see where I need to bolster up the colors, right? So I want to bolster up some colors, but I also want to buy some of that ID yarn. Some of that yarn that looks very rustic. I want to bolster up that. And that might be what I'm going to do with the middle 8, is just put all of my rustic yarns in there. I think that might be it, because I'm just in love with those rustic yarns right now. I can make amigurumi, and they tend to look, a little more realistic if you use some of that rustic yarn. So, I mean, obviously for children, they, oh, see, I want you to, Naomi, I want you to. Why not? Naomi should start a YouTube channel. I love Naomi, and I love listening to her. Excuse me. And she has great advice. And she's a wonderful friend. So why not? Why not? You should chat on your channel. Listen, when I started, I thought, nobody's going to want to listen to me. Nobody's going to want to know me. Nobody wants blah, 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 right? And I started looking for, and Alice says, yeah, yay, go for it, Naomi. And we know who else needs to start a channel is Alice, because Alice is a natural. There's nothing with Alice that is not a natural on television. She's great. So I think we all should just take a tip and go for it, right? We should all just go for it. So honestly, let me tell you, when I first started, there were certain people that I watched, okay? Now, these people were not perfect, but they were likable, and I liked them, and I wanted to be their friend. And that was what made me say, I can do this. I watched some people, I saw everyday normal people, and I thought, if they can do it, I can do it too. And that's what motivated me to do this. You don't need another headache. You don't, Alice. You don't need another headache, dear. You just take it easy. We're just teasing you, sweetie. Don't feel any pressure. Yeah, Alice can come on mine and visit every now and then, right, Alice? Every now and then, maybe. I'm sorry, I have a frog in my throat. I need to frog my throat. Catherine says, oh, you had a dream last night about me and Alice, and I had such great ideas. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, Catherine. Yes, Alice, no pressure, no pressure. We just think that you're awesome, and we know that you would be great as a YouTuber. But if you're not interested, then you're not interested, because it's a lot of work, right? And if you're not interested, then, excuse me, I am so sorry. My goodness. If you're not interested, then it just makes it that much harder, right? Yeah. Idea. Yes. And so anyway, it's going to be, it's going to be fine. I think you should do it. I think it's a great idea. So, end of story there. So once I get this up, I am planning on maybe putting my camera up here and like filming some of the unbagging and stuff. I don't know if you're interested in it, but I was thinking about filming it. I don't want to do a live, because then I can edit it and make it not so boring. But I was thinking about doing that. And I think as long as I can have some space on my phone for that, then I will. Because sometimes I run out of space. So I just ran out of some space and had to delete a whole lot of stuff. So I hate when I have to delete things, right? Unboxings are fun. Yeah. Well, this is unbagging my own yarn to put back up on my own shelf. So you know how that goes. Oh my gosh. So we'll see. I am really, really excited. And then what I'm really excited about, Oh, Catherine, thank you. Did anybody give me a thumbs up yet? I've got 8, 9. Yay, I got 9 of them. Thank you. The more the merrier. And a thumbs up, you have to actually exit the live chat and go hit that like button. And then come back into the live chat. Alice is the idea lady. Alice has some pretty great ideas. She really does. And so anyway, yeah. Alice is going to come up with a crochet along idea, aren't you, Alice? Yeah. Yes, you are. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Oh, I got 10 thumbs up so far. Yay. That's awesome. Awesome. Get a cheap flash drive and transfer files so you don't need to erase. I was going to do that. I did that and I tried to transfer the files and I don't know what I'm doing. You have some really bad ideas too, Alice, and she's laughing. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. Alice. So I'm going to show you my variegated one more time because I keep looking at it. Let me see. There we go. Look at that variegated. I don't know if I can zoom in. Let me see. Oh, I can. Look at that. I can zoom in. Look at that variegated. I'm in love with the variegated too. I think it's really awesome. I've got some Christmas. I've got some red, white, and blue. I have some blue. Let me see. Where is it? Right. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, oopsie, right there. And and then I have some cakes. Oh, I didn't say what I was going to do with the cakes because I'm not sure. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with the cakes. The cakes may... See, I don't want to put anything on those 3-foot shelves that I need to pull down all the time. And knowing me, if I put the cakes up there, I'm going to be like, I want to make something with a cake. So what I may do is, I think what I'm going to do is take my 5 weight, I think I am, and put them in the middle 8, or at least the middle 4, the middle 4. And so I'll have 1, 2 for cotton. I might need 3 rows for cotton. What do you think? I don't know. I think 6 cubbies for cotton is going to be enough. Roy, Roygbiv. So that's 7. And that would be 6. And I think that's perfect because I can do 1 cubby for red, all red, 1 cubby for orange, 1 cubby for yellow, 1 cubby for green, 1 cubby for blue, 1 cubby for indigo and violet, so all purples, and blue, indigo, and violet, and 1 cubby for blue. I forgot the blue. Did I forget the blue? Anyway, so yeah, I think 6 would be perfect. So I want to just fill up those, and oh, I need 1 for variegated. You know what? I'm gonna. I don't know. Well, I'll have to think about that, won't I? Because I might have to do a variegated on this next row. We'll see. And then the next row down, I would use the 5 and 6 weight yarns. And then maybe over where I have the 5 weight yarn, maybe that's where I would do my cakes. Because they are pretty, and I like to show them off. We'll see, right? So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. And I really don't have a whole lot more to talk about or to share, but I just wanted to let you know that I really do appreciate you. I appreciate you coming along with this journey, and I appreciate hanging out with me. Today is a good day because Tanya and Tim have decided to stay one more day. We are ordering food from our favorite local Mexican restaurant. And so enchiladas, chiles rellenos, um, burritos, tacos, um, Mexican rice, refried beans, nachos, and homemade salsa. All about that. So we're going to order it to go. We're going to bring it back to the house. Everybody's going to have a fun meal. It's probably going to be too much food, and that's okay. We'll put our names on the thing, and then we'll put it in the fridge for later. That can be our dinner. Last night we had last night I cooked on a charcoal grill for the first time in, I'm going to say, almost 40 years. It's been about 40 years for a charcoal grill. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was an experience. I'm learning how to control the heat with opening and closing the vents, and then the lid and not the lid. We got a 22-inch Weber grill. It's round and black. It's one of those round, it's not the egg, but it's kind of an egg shaped. It's not the insulated egg. That one is ceramic, but it's the Weber grill. Really, really fun. So fun. And I marinated some meat, learned a little bit, and so we'll see. We'll see. I probably what I should have done is cooked it and then also put some more marinade on top as it cooked, and I did not do that. So it didn't really have a lot of the marinade flavor. But then I took the extra marinade that was left over and I put it on the stove and I cooked it. So, obviously it was in raw chicken. You have to cook it. So I cooked it down and I put some mushrooms in there, and that was delicious. So we had that with the chicken, and that was delicious. So anyway, it was fun. And, it was something different. I'm just learning. So, but I'm practicing so that when I have company, I can cook things like steak and hamburgers and pork loin and a brisket and different things like that on the grill. And so hopefully I can, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just dreaming about grilling now. So that's one of my newest things. So I know that's kind of weird, huh? So anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out with me. And we're going to do more of this. And so stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you next time. Bye, friends.